Never mind. Never mind. We'll just do it like this, and I'll upload the video when it's over, re-upload it, edit it without all this mess. Okay, are we ready? Go into the live screen. Here we go. Share. All right. First, the copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. There we go. And the following categories and nominees do not necessarily reflect the thoughts or feelings of Madam Whip-Ass. The categories and nominees were generated by a group of individuals who agreed to participate on the YouTube Street Fuckery Committee. If you state from this point on that these categories, nominees, winners, and awards are based on the sole views of Madam Whip-Ass, then you are officially an idiot, and you need to be nominated for an award as being such. I will no longer make any apologies, for it is the spectators of the content providers, the people who have spoken through their votes. Fuck you and enjoy the show. The second annual YouTube Street Fuckery Awards 2017. This is fuckery at its finest. It does not get no better than this, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a whole full year from January 1st to December 31st. 365 days of fuckery out here in these YouTube streets non-stop. Let's get to the first award. First award is the Truth and Logic Roaster of the Year for 2017. Robert J. Powell. Now, we know Robert J. Powell. Some say he's not a roaster. Actually, he says he's not a roaster. But he's one of those people who will roast you, and they don't even know that they're roasting you. They're just so truth and logical that the way they put words together, I mean, they're really roasting you over a hotbed of fire. And that's not their intentions. It just comes out that way. That's Robert J. Powell for you. Then you have the Mad Head Doctor. His truth and logic. Does he roast in his videos? Yes. From a truth and logical standpoint, yes, he does. John Smith. Now, if you ask me, John Smith is the epitome of a truth and logic roaster. Just click on any of his videos, and if you don't understand what a truth and logic roaster is, click on a John Smith video and you'll get it. Styles. He's just really, really a raw truth and logical roaster. And he could be a pretty damn good street roaster too. There's just so many aspects to Styles. He can travel down and fit in down so many avenues and wear so many hats. If you need him to be a truth and logical roaster, he'll pull his truth and logical roaster hat out and sit it on top of his head and go to town. If you need him to be a street roaster, he got you on that too. And then there's Chris, aka Black Rampage. He's definitely what's the word? What is the word? A magnet of being a lot like Styles, but a magnet of being a lot of things or anything that he needs to be at any given time. Do share that commonality, but he is definitely a truth and logic of the year with stinging humor intertwined in it, and it's just a beautiful thing to listen to when he's really passionate about something. And so the 2017 winner of the Truth and Logic Roaster Award is Chris, aka Black Rampage. Truth and Logic Roaster of the Year 2017. Next is the Male Street Roaster of the Year. We have Chris, aka Black Rampage, LA, Clueless Clitoris, what a name, Brian Vlogs, Clifton Rainey, and Beasley. We also have Mike Mills, True Freeman, Unknown Roaster, Lamont Jones, Monty Woodgrain, and Kevin Smith. Chris, aka Black Rampage, wins again for Male Street Roaster of the Year 2017. Female Street Roaster of the Year. We have Tina, Mystic Queen, Kiki, Miss Prissy, Elm City, and Joy Kane. Female Street Roaster of the Year 2017 is Joy Kane. I am so happy for this young lady. She just bust out on the scene during the last quarter of the year and just owned it like she had been stomping these YouTube streets since January. Good for her. Best Roast Line of 2017. We have Monty Woodgrain. Kevin out there giving Bama blood. Mystic Queen with Save a Ratchet, call 1-800-NOW. What the fuck is what? Love All of Me. She said Lamar got his Air Force Ones off the power line. Lord Jeebus, help me. Kevin Smith. Michelle sends Lamar pussy pics with her new man spreading her pussy wide open. I guess that's very funny because it just gives you a visual. But that's Kevin Smith for you. He likes to say shit with a visual, doesn't he? Monty Woodgrain, he wins for best roast line of 2017. Kevin out there giving that damn Bama blood. Funniest male YouTuber of the year 2017. We have Cliff, LA, Chris, Vic, Beasley, Kevin Smith, Monty Woodgrain, Lamont Jones. And the winner is funniest male YouTuber of the year 2017, Chris, aka Black Rampage. Hey, he's starting to look like the Michael Jackson of the award show back in 1983. Funniest female YouTuber of the year 2017. Here we go. Joy Kane, Mystic Queen, Love All of Me, Elm City, Jamila, Nat Hunter, Tina, Miss Prissy, Talia, Sweet Gemini, Kiki, and Cassandra. Now, you know, that's a hard pick. Because, you know, every last one, well, save one person. I'll just say Talia. I don't find her funny at all. But everybody else is pretty damn funny. Even Jamila. Jamila can be fucking hysterical. Jamila can roast too when she get ready to. Let's see. Who's the funniest female YouTuber? Funniest female YouTuber of the year 2017 is Joy Kane again. Yay! All right. Best expose video of the year 2017. We have Freddie exposing Beasley as the middleman salvaged car dealer. We have Chris exposing Jamila for not feeding her kids. We have Miss Prissy exposing Lamar's child molestation allegation. We have Jimmy exposing Lamar for money begging. We have Chris exposing Beasley's stinky police report. Now, you know that one was a real hoot. Tommy getting bitch slapped. And Chris exposing LA as a snitch. Dre said calling someone demonic is not roasting. Okay. So, let's see. Best expose video of the year 2017. Chris, aka Black Rampage. Nigga, you're a snitch. My God. Best hangout of the year 2017. We have Chris with Fuck Your Funds to LA. D-Lo 1000. It was no holds bar with Chris and Jamila war. That was painful. And V-Dub with the Draco series. Best hangout of the year 2017 is Chris, aka Black Rampage. Hey, what can you say? Everybody loves Chris. What do you want me to do? I didn't vote for Chris in all these categories. Fuck your funds, LA. That's what he wanted for. Not to say I don't appreciate Chris, but did I vote for him in this category? I did. But there was something else that, the Truth and Logic roaster. I voted for John Smith. It was a tough decision, though. Madam Whip Ass Award 2017, which goes to the YouTuber with the most creative video, we have Snakeloke, the Mad Head Doctor, Styles, Slappadon, James Gordon, Victimone, Troll Father. The Unknown Roaster. And the winner is, for the 2017 Madam Whip Ass Award, Unknown Roaster. Yay! He's another late bloomer, or late comer, I should say. Just blew up in the last quarter of the year and took it over. Best YouTube rant of the year 2017. You have Chris, don't give Vic shit. True Freeman, you drove by my motherfucking house. LA ranting about Chris's $1,000. You all giving Chris my donations I'm supposed to get and want to show you all can suck my Johnson. Here we go. And Slapper screaming at his audience for not chatting. Don't give Vic shit. Best YouTube rant of the year, Chris, aka Black Rampage. The Mike Mills Dookie Award 2017 goes to the person who talks a lot of shit but can't back it up. We have Monty Woodgrain, Tommy Sotomayor, Beasley, Mike Mills, Clueless Clitoris. The Mike Mills Dookie Award 2017 goes to Mike Mills. All right, we have the most shocking YouTuber 2017. Oh, Lord. We have the Donna Martinez sex video. Donna Martinez faking her husband's death. Monkey Mills posting Miss Prissy's private photos. LA and the child molestation allegations. Vic and the CPS visit to his house. True Freeman doxing his own supporters. Tommy getting stole on. LA wanting to see Styles' dingaling pic so he can roast it. Roast dingaling. Wow. Shocking. Eva going to jail live. Now you know that was funny as hell. And True Freeman emasculating and berating his biological son live stream. Dre, please don't start, okay? The winner is True Freeman for the most shocking YouTuber 2017. You know, he just came and snatched that award out of somebody else's hand when he did that mess with his son. He wasn't even on the radar for this daggone award. And he was like, give me that award. There you go. True Freeman. Lamar Wills, Dusty Nigger Award, 2017. We have Cliff, Mike Mills, Victimone, Big C, LA, True Freeman, Miss Prissy. Let me tell you something. Me being the person that is collecting all the data and stuff, you know, when I was doing the setup meeting and we were pulling it together with the categories and the nominees, and I'm just, you know, reading chat and typing down names. It wasn't until I got to this stage of the award shows when I was putting the PowerPoint together that's when I really realize and see who's what and where, to tell you the truth. Not even so much when I'm inputting the information on the ballot. It wasn't until I was doing the slides and I was like, how the hell did Miss Prissy get nominated for the Dusty Nigger Award? I don't know. That just made me chuckle so bad. But people just silly. They just silly. And they funny out here in these YouTube streets. You just gotta laugh and not take shit so serious. But that gave me a good hearty chuckle when I realized her name was nominated for the Dusty Nigger Award. I love Miss Prissy though, because she just so prissy. Okay, so the winner of the Lamar Wills Dusty Nigger Award 2017 goes to LA, Lamar. Again, 2 years in a row. Well, you know what? Something tells me that if this category makes it into the award show again next year and Lamar makes it as a nominee, he will win this award just like Mike Mills every year. So after this year, they can no longer be nominated for the Dusty Nigger Award. That's LA. He can no longer be nominated for this award. And I think there are 2 different awards named after Mike Mills. I think he only won one of them twice because he just won a few minutes ago. But the other one, I don't think he's ever won yet. So he can still be voted in, nominated for the other one. But the one he has won twice in, just like LA, we cannot nominate him for these awards anymore because they'll win every time. That's why they had the award named after them, so you can't vote for them no more. Nominate them. Duh. Okay. Most obsessed YouTuber of the year 2017. We have Vic Damone with Tommy. You know, Vic Damone is no longer in obsessed mode with Tommy. He's more obsessed with True Freeman for being obsessed with Tommy. And if True Freeman would move out the picture, then Vic Damone can comfortably pick up his obsession with Tommy again. Vic, in his mind, Tommy belongs to him. And he should be the only one going after Tommy and the only one obsessed with him. And when True Freeman began to take his shine, it just pissed Vic Damone off. And he's been pissed off at True Freeman. But let True Freeman just hang it all up and say, you know what, let me go back to fixing my cars and making videos about that and, exploring more of my skills and exposing them on my YouTube channel. If he would forget about Tommy Sotomayor, if that should happen, and as we see, Vic and Tommy are buddy now, but if Tommy don't give Vic that vitamin D, Vic is gonna go back to stalking him again. But y'all already knew this, right? Okay, so we have Vic Damone with Tommy, True Freeman with Tommy, Beasley with Madam Whipass, Mike Mills with Any Female, Beasley with Cliff, Brian Vlogs with Tone Space, and Brian Vlogs with Tommy. Now, when people say that these categories and nominees are they're biased because they're all coming from me, Madam Whip-Ass, let me tell you something. I don't watch. I probably can count on both of my hands how many times I watched a blind vlog video. I had no idea he's obsessed, or it's viewed that he's obsessed with Tone Space or with Tommy. But that came out of the discussion in the setup meeting among the committee. So no, these are not biased views on my part. I promise you they're not. So the winner of the most obsessed YouTuber of the year 2017 is True Freeman. Most obsessed YouTuber of the year 2017. You know he won that award last year too. He's a two-time winner. 2 times in a row. Go True Freeman. Ooh wee. The Gayest Straight YouTuber Award of 2017. Aaron for pleading the fifth. LA for describing Styles' package. I just don't know real men offline that would do such a thing. It's just amazing to me. Kevin Smith for always saying some gay stuff. Brian Vlogs for threatening to screw Beasley. Beasley stating he would fuck Lamar Jr. just for the hell of it. And Clueless Clitoris for talking about penises during an entire hangout. Maybe it's just the younger generation males, you know, apparently it's okay for them to do things like that. Maybe I'm just an old biddy after all, because I just don't get it. I don't relate. The Gayest Straight YouTuber Award for 2017 is Kevin Smith. There you go. The Most Weird YouTuber Award 2017. We have Vic for streaming the CPS visit. Everybody in Vic's chat room. Jamila and Ghost Rape. Flash Carter singing to Beasley. Eva going to jail live. Again, she got nominated. That was weird. And Lamar for telling Freddie to taste him. Jamila is the winner for the Most Weird YouTuber Award for 2017. Her and that Ghost Rape, man. The Best Parody Song Award 2017. Beasley for Cupcakes, which actually was pretty good. All these nominees for this category are really good. Lamar, Beasley smells like ass. My favorite. Lamar, what the deal be today? What the deal be today? Unknown Roaster, Big Funky. And Slap-a-Don, the slappening. Lamar is the winner What the deal be today? The Best Parody Song Award for 2017. He deserves that. He really does. I don't care. You know what? It's the truth. You know, a lot of people don't like Lamar LA for a lot of things, but they do. We will give him his props when he deserves it. I do recognize and notice that about this sector when it comes to LA. That's the truth. The L is for Linnell Award 2017. Goes to the YouTuber who took the biggest L. Oh, Lord Jeebus. True Freeman cries for Tommy Sotomayor. The stuff that goes on in this sector. LA getting put out by Michelle. LA and Tina Turner recording. Hi, Poppy. Do you like it? Do you like it, Poppy? Look it looking nice for you, Poppy. LA and the stepdaughter allegation. Whew. LA and donations. Mike for not meeting Cliff. LA for living in mama's basement. And Lamont for showing purses. It's a pretty tough one. But LA is the winner. The L is for the Linnell Award 2017. And that's for getting kicked out by Michelle. Most Fucked Up Personality Award 2017. We have Mike Mills. We have LA. Kevin Smith. True Freeman. Jimmy. Tommy Sotomayor. And the winner is LA. Most Fucked Up Personality Award 2017. I tell you, LA and Chris are just sweeping damn near every award, ain't they? The Monkey Twat Award 2017. This award is for the most disliked YouTuber in honor of Monkey Mike Mills. We have True Freeman, LA, Mike Mills, Monty Woodgrain, Clifton, Tommy Sotomayor, Beasley. And the winner is LA. The Monkey Twat Award 2017. 2018 is going to be a different year for LA. I promise you. He will not be nominated so many times in so many categories next year. If so, it'll be different types of categories. I promise you. The Worst Broadcast Award 2017. Beasley. Brian, Vic, Tina, Jamila, V-Dub, Mike Mills, Slappadon was the winner. Sorry, I forgot to add Slappadon. But he did win the Worst Broadcaster Award for 2017. He sure did. All right. The most sensitive YouTuber 2017. Beasley, Styles, Ms. K, Cliff, True Freeman, Mike Mills. True Freeman. Most sensitive YouTuber 2017. Sure enough. There you go. The VOOC Award 2017. MJ23. Who has MJ23 not sucked off? That's what somebody in chat said. Bobby Norris for Lamar. LA, Kevin Leroy. Aaron for Cliff. Jay Black for Tariq. DJ Just J. They voted. I don't even know who DJ Just J is. Why he is nominated, I don't know. LC Smith, Quasi Watson, and Lamont Jones. All right. Bobby Norris, the VOOC Award 2017. The YouTube Simp of the Year Award 2017 is, we have Mike simping for Tina, Jimmy simping for Kat, LA simping for Tina, LA simping for Kiki, Beasley for Madam Whip-Ass, Bobby for Lamar, Lamar for Prissy, Kevin Leroy for Kat, Tina, J-Life, and Miss Prissy, and LA for Jamila. Come on, chat. Who do you think won this category? I voted for Jimmy and for Kat. Who do you think? This is a pretty tough category to choose, too. It's hard. It was hard to make a decision. Bobby for Lamar. Okay, here we go. Bobby Norris, the YouTube Simp of the Year Award 2017. The people have spoken. The Most Shameless Beggar Award 2017. We have LA, Styles, Prissy, Miss Prissy, Kiki. The Most Shameless Beggar Award for 2017. We'll go back. LA, Styles, Miss Prissy, Kiki. Whatever. I'm not even going to ask. The winner is LA again. The Biggest Scandal Award. Oh my. Lord. We had some scandals in 2017, didn't we? So we had the Miss Prissy Coochie Pick scandal, the homeless bum scandal, the LA stepdaughter scandal. It seemed like in the first half of the year, every month was a different scandal for LA. That's why he's nominated and winning so many categories. It was like the first half of the year, it was like every month it was something. Donna Martinez sex scandal, the Kevin Leroy money scandal, the LA donation scandal, the Monty getting Kevin fired scandal, the Beasley stinky arrest B&E scandal, and the Beasley salvaged titles. I spelled titles wrong. Scandal. All right, here we go. LA and the stepdaughter scandal. That was the biggest scandal of the year. So thus it has won an award for 2017. Ooh-wee. Here we go. The 45 Donald Trump Most Delusional YouTube Award 2017. The nominees are Vic Damone, LA, Styles, Jamila, Beasley, Mike Mills, and Brian Vlogs. The winner for the 45 Donald Trump Most Delusional YouTuber Award for 2017 goes to Jamila. There you go. The Ratchet Bitch Award 2017. The following nominees are Beasley, Mike Mills, Black Queen, Ms. K. And the winner of the Ratchet Bitch Award goes to Beasley. There you go. The people have spoken. Yes, they have. The Biggest Judas Award 2017. We have Big C, LA, Tina Turnup, and Kiki. LA, the Biggest Judas Award 2017. The Most Screwball YouTuber Award 2017. Nominees are Tone Space, V-Dub, Snake Loke, Donna Martinez, Tommy Sotomayor, and Cliff. And the winner is Donna Martinez. The Corniest YouTuber Award 2017. We have Vic Damone, Brian Vlogs, Reef, Monty Woodgrain, and Kwesi Watson. The Corniest YouTuber Award for 2017 is Brian Vlogs. I'll tell you, I have the stream going on my phone live, so that's why I'm seeing the chat, and so I can see you are behind from where I'm actually at, and so your comments are cracking me up. I'm laughing at stuff that categories that are already taking place. Here we go. The Most Illiterate YouTuber Award 2017. Monty with Ethiopia for Ethiopia. And we also have LA Bibliography, the study of the Bible. But knowing the actual definition of a bibliography is just unimportant to LA. The winner of the Most Illiterate YouTuber of the Year 2017 is LA. What we got going on here now? Oh, Thinking with the Wrong Head Award 2017. We have Jimmy, LA, and Mike Mills. Winner is LA. Most Annoying YouTuber 2017. We have Big C, Cliff, Beasley, Tommy Sotomayor, Monty Woodgrain, Brian Vlogs, LA, Mike Mills, The Messenger, Jafar Blackman. Beasley, Most Annoying YouTuber 2017. He has won this award last year as well. Best Chat Room Award 2017. You have Chris, Victor Moan, Cliff, LA, True Freeman, Styles, and Slapper. And the winner for the best chat room for 2017 is Chris, aka Black Rampage. I did see him in the chat room a little while ago. If I may accept this award of the best chat room for 2017 on his behalf, I'm sure he would like to thank White Jesus and proclaim that Theodore Dudiak is a homosexual. Thank you and good night. Rookie of the Year Award 2017. We have Miss Prissy, Tone Space, Big C, Kiki, Brian Vlogs, Chucky Doll, Clueless Clitoris. We also have Donna Martinez, Joy Canay, Love All of Me, Unknown Roaster, D-Lo 1000, Port City, Talia, and Lady La 404. The Rookie of the Year Award 2017. Now, you know, this was a tough one. It was really tough. Here we go. Joy Canay. The people have spoken. Rookie of the Year, Joy Canay. The Doc Dropper Award 2017. We have LA with the Kiki recording. Sonic, Mike Mills. Tina Turnup with the Lamar recording. Chris for Beasley's Stinky Arrest Award. Caribbean Freddie for all of Beasley's information. Kevin Leroy for the Miss Prissy video and Coochie Pics, Kiki, Cat, and J Life. I must have missed a lot of that stuff. Mike Mills for the RPJ sex tape. Don't get it mixed up with RJP. RPJ. Beasley for the Freddie Docs. And True Colors for Kevin's Place of Employment. The Doc Dropper Award goes to Caribbean Freddie. Biggest Breakup Award. We have LA and Michelle, True Freeman and Tommy, Tommy and Slapper, Chris and Tommy, Vic and Tommy, Tommy and the Backpage Hoes. As you can tell, some of these nominees are not meant to be serious. They just a little jokey joke that somebody threw in. I just thought it would be funny to incorporate it. Lamar and Kevin, Lamar and Jimmy, Kiki and Beasley, Styles and Tommy. Good Lord, Tommy broke up with so many people this year, didn't he? Benevolent Flowers and True Freeman. That was an ugly breakup right there. You wouldn't have never thought that would happen. True Freeman and Mark Mingle, and True Freeman and Art of War. Biggest Breakup Award. Goes to LA and Michelle. Biggest Breakup Award for 2017. Hey, Mama Cedar. Troll Food Award goes to YouTuber who gives the most attention to and attempts to prove themselves to faceless people. You have Cliff, LA, True Freeman, Ms. K, and Lamont Jones. I voted for True here. But LA has won the award for Troll Food Award 2017. It is what it is. YouTube Tears Award 2017. We have Cliff, Crystalline K, LA, True Freeman, Bobby Norris. I paused a little bit. Honey, the people have spoken. Now, my thing is, I should have recognized this, but I would think the YouTube Tears Award should be for people who actually cried. Cliff did not cry this year. Crystalline did. I don't recall seeing LA ever cry. True Freeman, and did Bobby Norris cry? I think he did. But the people have spoken, and they say the YouTube Tears Award for 2017 is True Freeman. AJ, he did not win. I thought he won too. Bitch Made Move of the Year Award 2017. We have Tommy requesting money back from Styles. Lamar flipping on Miss Prissy over Kevin Leroy money. Lamar holding the chat hostage for donations. Mike Mills calling Cliff a bitch after Cliff went back to Chicago. Tommy talking shit in cab after getting punched in the venue. Tommy using Sonetta for protection and then dogging him when he finally returned home. Tommy inviting Chris to a fight but never showed up to the park. Beasley for threatening to call prosecutors on Chris. And Mike Mills flagging everyone because Jamila called the FBI. And the winner is, you might get mad, AJ, LA. And he was a tied vote between him holding chat hostage for donations and flipping on Miss Prissy for Kevin Leroy donations. That is the 2017 Bitch Made Move of the Year. LA tied himself. The people have spoken. Beasley, Monty Woodgrain, Tommy Sotomayor, True Freeman, Cliff, LA, Styles, and Chucky Doll have all been nominated for Most Likely to Die from this YouTube Shit Award 2017. And the winner is True Freeman. Most Likely to Die from this YouTube Shit Award 2017. Most Mentally Ill YouTuber Male 2017, we have Flash Carter, LA, Vic, Bobby Norris, Beasley. Now, see, you can't say I am biased. This is not all about me. Here's another example. I don't think LA should have been nominated, but majority rules. I don't know about Flash Carter. I wouldn't say Bobby Norris is mentally ill either. But hey, majority rules. LA, Most Mentally Ill YouTuber Male 2017. Oh, sorry, I went too fast. We had Most Mentally Ill Female YouTuber Jamila, Raven Masterson, Donna Martinez. Jamila, Mentally Ill Female YouTuber 2017. Troll of the Year 2017. We have Casey K, Black Cherubim, The Madhead Doctor, Dookie Ball, Clueless Clitoris, Caribbean Freddy, Like Mike, and True Colors. Troll of the Year 2017 is Caribbean Freddy. Yep. Best Roast Video of the Year 2017. We have Chris, Don't Give Vic Shit. Joy Kane to Lamar. Elm City to Lamar. Cliff to Monkey Mills. Unknown Roaster to Tommy. Lamont Jones to Mike Mills. Styles, Agents of Coon. Tommy to Hassan Campbell. Tommy to True Freeman, LA to Beasley, Mike Mills to Beasley. I think the one that LA to Beasley should win. That's who I voted for. And the winner, Chris, aka Black Rampage, don't give Vic shit. He has won that for Rant of the Year and Best Roast Video of this year, 2017. Congratulations, Chris, aka Black Rampage. I'll accept this award on his behalf. And Theodore Dudiak is a homosexual. Thank you and good night. If you would like to contribute or donate, I should say, to the Madam Whip-Ass Fund that I promise you will be utilized to help somebody's child, somebody's kids, a whole group of them, I hope. Please feel free to PayPal me at Madam Whip-Ass. Whatever you can donate will be greatly appreciated. I can make it work. So this concludes Plan B of the second annual YouTube Street Fuckery Awards. I wish it could have gone down the way I had originally planned it, with the musical guests and the stand-up comedians. It would have been wonderful. And hey, we do what we can, right? Now, at this point in time, let's look at the chart. Let me see if I can get that up some kind of way. Chart, where you at? Oops. First, I'm gonna do that and then go find the chart. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Oh, there it goes. All righty. We're gonna here we go. Coming back to screen share. All right. We have Troll of the Year. And here's the chart, all the nominees. Caribbean Freddie, out of 137 responses, as you can see, 60 people voted for Caribbean Freddie. The runner-up was Black Cherubim with 17 votes. Truth and Logic Roaster of the Year, out of 137 responses, 72 people voted for Chris, and the runner-up with 41 votes was RJP, Robert J. Powell. The Male Street Roaster of the Year 2017, 72 people voted for Chris, and the runner-up was LA with 23. The Female Street Roaster, 70 out of 137 people voted for Joy Kane, and the runner-up was Elm City with 22. Best Roast Line of 2017. 48 people voted for Monty Woodgrain. The runner-up was Kevin Smith with 41 people. 23 people for Love All of Me, and 25 people for Mystic Queen. Funniest male YouTuber of the year. Again, out of 137 responses, 63 people voted for Chris. Runner-up was Cliff, 23 people. And next was LA, 21 people. So it's Chris, Cliff, and LA. Top 3 funniest male YouTubers. Funniest female YouTuber, 61 people, Joy Kane. The runner-up was Elm City. And next was Cassandra. Yep, just checking. Yep, next was Cassandra, and next after that was Mystic Queen. Well, Tina and Mystic Queen were tied, actually. Okay, best expose video. Chris, 35 people felt that Chris had the best expose video for LA being a snitch. The runner-up was Chris. 25 people felt that Chris had the best expose video with the Beasley Stinky report. So Chris was first and second. I'm sorry, not 25, 35 for first place. Second place, Chris. Well, who came in third? Freddie, exposing Beasley as the middleman, salvaged car dealer. Best hangout of the year. Chris, fuck your funds to LA. 92 people out of 137 responses. And the runner-up was D-Lo and then V-Dub. Madam Whip-Ass Award, 36%. 50 people voted for Unknown Roaster. Runner-up was Snake Loke. And then Styles. 18 people voted. The best YouTube rant of the year. We have 48 people, 35%. Chris. Next is LA. Why you keep doing that? When he's ranting about Chris getting that $1,000, he was the runner-up. And next behind LA was True Freeman, which you drove by my motherfucking house. 31 people. And finally was Slapper with 13 votes. LA got 45 votes. Chris got 48. The Mike Mills Dookie Award. 74 people out of 137 votes said Mike Mills should win this award, and the runner-up was Tommy Sotomayor with 32. The Lamar Wills Dusty Nigger Award. 88 people out of 137. Runner-up was True Freeman with 20 votes. The most shocking YouTuber. 39 people out of 137 voted for True Freeman. The runner-up is Donna's sex video. 30 people. This one was neck and neck for quite a few days. And then finally, I don't know, True Freeman took the lead and never let it go. The most obsessed YouTuber. 64 people out of 137 responses voted True Freeman. And the runner-up would be 42 people felt that Mike Mills is obsessed, is the most obsessed YouTuber with any female. The Gayest Straight YouTuber Award. 53 people, Kevin Smith. The runner-up is 38 people for LA, describing Styles' package. Most weird YouTuber, Jamila and the Ghost Rape, 72 people. And then the runner-up was LA for telling Freddie to taste him. Nope, that's not the runner-up, sorry. The runner-up is Vic for streaming the CPS visit with 26 votes. The best parody song, look at that, 61 people said LA. Runner-up is The Unknown Roaster with Big Funky, and that's 45 people. And then next would be LA with Beasley Smells Like Ass with 17. The L is for the Linnell Award. So many times when I checked, LA was tied with himself with these two. Him living in his mama's basement and him getting put out by Michelle. And finally, yesterday, it was somebody broke the tie with this one. And the one with him getting put out with Michelle became the winner with 33 votes. And as you can see, this one was 32 votes. True Freeman was tied with Mike. Well, after LA, the next person in line was True Freeman when he cried for Tommy with 26 votes. So LA was first place, second place, third place, True Freeman. Or you could, yeah, that's how it went. Most fucked up personality, I wouldn't say, well, you know what? This was pretty hard. LA won, 35 people. Next was a tie for second place, which was Mike Mills and True Freeman. They tied for second place. And then third place was Jimmy. Isn't that interesting? Jimmy got 22 votes. True Freeman and Mike Mills both got 23 votes. And Lamar got 35 for most fucked up personality. The Monkey Twat Award. The winner here, LA with 43 votes. Next in line is Mike Mills with 33 votes. And third place would be Tommy with 20 votes. And this is for the award for the most disliked YouTuber. The worst broadcast award. Slapper Don. He wins with 35 votes. And this is another one where originally Beasley came out holding the top spot. He was at the top of the volcano for quite a few days. And Slapper got his comeuppance. And they were tied for a while. Then it would go back and forth. And finally, when it was all said and done, Slapper got to the top of the volcano after throwing Beasley back down. Third place is Brian Vlogs. Fourth place is Jamila. And I got 5 votes. And who's this green there? V-Dub got 1 vote. Who's that? Tina got 4 votes. Vic got 10 votes. And who is that there? And Mike Mills got 7 votes. The most sensitive YouTuber. Here's another one that was tied for the longest. This one was the one that made me freaking nervous. And then finally, True Freeman with 46 votes. Cliff, Mike, Beasley, Ms. K. The VOOC Award. 86 people out of 137 said Bobby Norris. Let me just make sure. Next in line, second place, was Lamont Jones. Really? Yeah, he's second place. Really? The people have spoken. The YouTube Street Fuckery Simp of the Year Award is 137 responses. 34 voted Bobby is a YouTube Simp of the Year for Lamar. And next in line, second place, is LA for Tina. And I'm curious about third place, Mike for Tina. I tell you, that Tina is a hot tamale. I'm just going to take a break for a minute. You know, I voted for RJP. And I'm sure Chris won't take offense because I voted for RJP. And I know Chris isn't going to have a full-fledged attitude. You know, I just appreciate people who are secure within themselves. But yeah, I voted for RJP. But hey, the people spoke. It's all about the people. Most shameless beggar, LA. Look at this. Out of 137 people, 113 voted for LA. Next. Now, I don't understand this. Why this individual is second place, I don't know. I don't even know why he was nominated. But how does it work with the YouTube Street Fuckery Awards? The majority of the committee's vote rules. Next is Miss Prissy with 8 votes. And finally, Kiki with 5 votes. Wow. That is just outstanding. Whew. The biggest scandal award. 32 people thought that the biggest scandal of 2017 was LA with the stepdaughter. And the runner-up was LA again in the homeless bum scandal. Okay, again, we see him winning first and second place. Let's go and see who was third then. Beasley with the stinky arrest scandal. And fourth place was the Donna Martinez sex scandal. Next was the Beasley salvage title scandal. And next after that was the Monty getting Kevin fired scandal. The most delusional YouTuber, 59 people out of 137 said Jamila. Next was LA. Well, yeah, I suppose. No, I think that might be a little misconstrued. I wouldn't consider LA delusional. But I can see how people would misconstrue it as delusions. It is what it is. Third place would be Victor Moan. I would think Victor Moan would have been second place. I don't even know why Styles was nominated. I didn't nominate him for delusion. But majority of the votes of the committee wins, and the people have spoken. The people have said that Jamila is the #1 delusional YouTuber, with LA following behind second place, and third place is Victor Moan. I don't think LA is more delusional than Victor Moan, but the people have spoken. Maybe they see things differently. Well, apparently they do, but maybe they just see a lot more stuff than I've seen, that they've come to that conclusion. The Ratchet Bitch Award. 48 people said Beasley. People have spoken. Second place, Mike Mills. Third place, Black Queen. Fourth place, Miss K. The Biggest Judas Award. LA, 54 people. Next, Tina Turnup, 33 people. Second place. Next, Big C, 27 people. I guess this makes sense because Big C only did one Judas thing, but that was a big one Judas thing he did. That's why they nominated him. And yeah, I guess he would fit in third place. True Freeman. What did they say that I didn't know? Oh, he doxed his own supporters. I didn't know he did that, but I don't watch True Freeman every day, so I missed all of that. I don't even know when that happened. So True Freeman is fourth place, and fifth place is Kiki. 9 people out of 137. The Most Screwball YouTuber Award. 66% said Donna. And every last 66 of them were men voting. Second place was Tone Space. And third place was V-Dub. That tells me there are more men in this sector than women. Snake Loke, 10 said Snake Loke. 7 said Tommy Sotomayor. And 9 said Cliff. So you can honestly say, yeah, the majority of the ladies they got the hots for this one and that one. The Corniest YouTuber Award. 44% said Brian Vlogs. He's first place. Second place, Monty Woodgrain. Third place, Victor Moan. Fourth place is Kwesi Watson, and fifth place is Reef. 61, 34, 29, 9, and 4. The people have spoken. Brian Vlogs took the Corniest YouTuber Award this year. All right. And 100 people out of 137 said LA is the most illiterate YouTuber. He got that award. 37 people. Wow. Thinking with the Wrong Head Award. 75 people said LA. He wasn't my vote there. Nope. Next, 35 people said Mike Mills, and 27 said Jimmy. I don't know how, but hey, the people spoke. The people have spoken. Most annoying YouTuber. Beasley at 35%. He's won this award last year. Second place is Brian Vlogs. He's annoying. Next is LA for third place. And fourth place is The Messenger, Jafar Blackman. And fifth place would be Tommy. And sixth place is Monty. And last place is Cliff with 4. He was nominated as most annoying YouTuber, and out of 137 people, only 4 people voted for Cliff. The people have spoken. Some things you can see that your haters voted. Just your haters. 4 of them. These ain't haters here. These are just people who are speaking from their heart. The majority at that. Best Chat Room Award. Chris, 100. His numbers are just excellent. Good grief. And he left everybody else to share 37 votes. And LA got 20 of them. Second place, LA. Chris got 100. LA got 20, which leaves 17 votes to split among 5 other people. Rookie of the Year award, we have Joy Kane, 36 people. This was a tough vote. Second place was The Unknown Roaster. Third place was Clueless. Fourth place was D-Lo. All right, so Joy Kane and Unknown Roaster, with Clueless trailing behind in third place. Pretty good. Got some real good rookies for 2017. Dot Dropper, Caribbean Freddie for all of Beasley's information, 56. Second place was Chris with the audio of Jamila stating she couldn't feed the girls. And next after that was Chris again. Chris was second and third for the Beasley Stinky Arrest Record. The biggest breakup award, out of 137 responses, 62 felt it was LA and Michelle. And 35 felt the biggest breakup award, which is second place, was LA and Kevin. Kevin Smith, that is. Troll Food Award 2017. 37%, which is 51 votes out of 137, said it was LA. I'm just a little confused, but okay. The people have spoken. What can I say? Second place is True Freeman. I would think True Freeman would have won this award. I think, I don't know, but the people have spoken. They see something different, I suppose. Clifton, 29 votes. And Lamont Jones, 23 votes. Hey, the people have spoken. That's all I can say. All right. YouTube Tears Award, True Freeman, of course. Wow, he's okay. And next in line was 51 LA. Next was Crystalline, and then Bobby Norris, and then Cliff. Maybe I missed it, but you know what? I probably did. I don't catch everybody's show all the time, you know? But has LA ever really, really, really cried? Nah, he ain't never shed no tears. Or has he? Maybe I missed something. But he's second place with a big piece of the pie. Okay. Bitch Made Move of the Year award. Here it goes. This is the one. This is the one where LA has tied himself. It has been this close from day 1 up to day 7. LA was running neck and neck between him flipping on Miss Prissy over Kevin Leroy money and holding the chat hostage for donations. Isn't that something? And when it was all said and done, he won for both nominations. And third place was Mike Mills calling Cliff a bitch after Cliff went back to Chicago. Most likely to die from this YouTube shit. This was another close one. You see these 3 here? LA, True Freeman, and Tommy Sotomayor. For the first 3 or 4 days, they were tied. And then one would take lead, and then another one would take lead, and then they'd be tied again. They were tied on the last voting day, which was Tuesday. I was so nervous. I just didn't want a 3-way tie. I don't really care for ties. LA ended up tying with himself, and I was okay with that. But a 3-way tie and then LA tied with himself, it would have been just a bit too much for me personally. But this was so close between LA, True Freeman, and Tommy Sotomayor. And you can see, I'm not lying to you, how they were, all 3 of them were tied for a very long time, because look how close they are. And then finally, when it was all said and done, True Freeman takes home the award. Most mentally ill male YouTuber, 43% said LA. I don't see him having a mental illness. I really don't. But he was nominated and the people spoke. What can I say? Vic, 36. I would think anybody would win in this category but this guy here. But what do I know? The people that spoke. Third is Beasley. Yeah, it is what it is. And the female, of course, they have Jamila with Donna, second place, Raven, third place. I didn't nominate these people. It was a collective nomination. Majority wins. The people have spoken. What can I say? And finally, best roast video of the year. You have 67 out of 137 responses that has said Chris. had the best roast video of the year with Don't Give Vic Shit. Next was Joy Kanay's roast to LA, second place. And third was LA to Beasley. And it seems like fourth was this one, Tommy to True Freeman. Yep. That's how it happened. And that's how the vote went. I hope I have inspired more people to create their own award show. It doesn't have to, the categories don't have to be the same. Hey, if you just want to do an award show just for the people in your chat, your chatters, you know, your supporters, maybe there's certain things you've seen or you noticed throughout the course of the year about particular, you know, about the personality of your chat room and the different personalities in them, in your chat room, as well as the chat room personality as a whole. You could just do an award show just in your little bubble, or you can expand it all the way out here in these YouTube streets. There's no right way to do it. There's no wrong way to do it. Just do you. And what I mean by doing you is let your creativity and your imagination flow, and then pull it out of others that you interact with. Who knows where this could go? For you, for me, for all of us. Or maybe we don't need to go anywhere with it. Maybe it's just a good thing for us. Anyway, with that being said, I want to thank all of you who have stuck by me through thick and thin in this nightmare. I wish it would have gone the way I had planned it with the musical guests. Oh, I was feeling it. Oh, it was going to be a good show. It really was. I promise you it was. But Prince has spoken from the grave. No, bitch. You don't play my shit. I'm shutting you down. It is just what it is. But thank you. I want to thank Dre, Drizzle, and quite a few others for their input. There was other things I had planned for the show, but because I was flip-flopping, you know, I was going to do the show, then I wasn't going to do the show, and all of that, you know, just certain other things didn't take place, and I can understand why. I mean, can't blame nobody but me for that. But they still held me down, still supported me in other ways. And that is Cliff, that is Chris. I want to thank RJP, how he didn't win the Truth and Logic roaster, either him or John Smith. I'm not taking anything away from Chris at all, by no means. But, hey, the people have spoken. Can't say I'm biased. The people have spoken. Got to give the people what they want, right? Gang Weezy said, we need a Gang Weezy award next year, MWA. You know what? Gang Weezy needs to come and participate in the setup meetings so Gang Weezy won't be forgotten. Because you did a couple of things this year. But because, you know, you're kind of sporadic. And it's funny because even Chris is sporadic with his videos. Both of you are sporadic. But I guess you're just more of a quiet person. You know, people appreciate you much, Gang Weezy, for real, for real. Especially that last video you did. For real, people appreciate you. But, you know, you're just a quiet, cool kind of guy. So then, you know, you come out with a slamming, banging video, and then you slip off into the sunset, and people kind of forget about you because, you know, you just be laying low. But then you come back in your face with another powerful, deep, moving video, and we be like, yeah, blah, 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 Gang Weezy, my nigga, coming at us sideways again. And, you know, you do your thing, and then you slip back out. And so people tend to forget about you. Chris, I wonder how tall Chris is. Chris strikes me as being a short little guy who is a giant, much like Prince. Prince was a little giant. And Chris reminds me of someone who is short, but big in stature. You know what I mean? So his presence in his videos, even though he might disappear, he leaves his presence in your psyche some kind of way. But Gang Weezy just takes his presence with him, you know, because he's just cool like that. And when he wants you to have his presence, he steps on the scene and lets you have it. But then when he leaves, he just takes it with him. You're overlooked. And I'm sorry that has happened again. I did not say he has a Napoleon complex. Stop starting trouble, Dre. But he does strike me as being a short little guy. He doesn't look tall or seem tall at all. But, you know, he just has a powerful personality. Very strong personality. You know, Chris is a man's man. You know, when he steps in a room, when he gets on a video, when he gets on a hangout or whatever, he's a man, and he wants you to know that a man is now on this hangout. A man is now doing a video, and I am a man, and you will respect me as such. Chris is a man, through and through. I've said that before. Real women know real men when they see them. Yep. Gang Weezy, the smooth operator. Let me go back through the chat. That's what I forgot to do. Who we got up in here? Garage Autonomous was here, and he had to go to bed. I appreciate that. Thank you, GA, for showing up. Harley Quinn. Damn. No, Harley Quinn wasn't nominated. You know he gonna want to debate you now. Debate. Ghost rape. Ghost out of here being sexual predators. Ghosts out here being sexual predators. Yeah. In Jamila's world, yes. They will rape her when she's sleeping. The pimp is a simp. Yeah. That category about, what is it, the most screwable YouTuber, let me know that there's more men in this sector than women. For real, for real. Yeah, those Tyra tears. It was something else. Strange. And I'm just confused. How did he cry to Tommy about, I never said nothing about your door. I would never say nothing about no kid. Just hurts me, Tommy. Just hurts me. I'll never do that, Tommy. But you said that, Tommy. Crying. And then, I hope your daughter gets screwed. I'm not even going to repeat. Y'all know what he said. It's just... Let me just shut up. Let me just shut up. Other than Cliff sounding like Mike Tyson, he is not that bad. You know, he does sound a little like Mike Tyson. Now that you wrote that. Nah, Cliff ain't bad at all. Say what you want to say, but people genuinely like Cliff. I think most people, like the people who mess with Cliff, like to mess with Cliff because they like Cliff, and it just makes their day to get a rise out of Cliff. But at the end of the day, nobody wants to see any harm come to Cliff. I think most people here have a great affinity for Mama Rainey. You know, it is what it is. But people like Cliff. And we knew that when Cliff said he needed a new laptop and got, what, $600 in 30 minutes? That says a whole lot. People like Cliff. Ted Theodore Dudiak is a homosexual, and I appreciate the love, y'all. That's funny. Just watch out for the ghosts that want your cookie. Whew. Yeah, he's a good dude. Everybody like Cliff. He's funny as hell. That's why people like to mess with him, because he's funny. That's the bottom line. All right. So, what I'm going to do is go to bed. I'm pooped. And before I do that, I just want to thank you all again. You all have been great for sticking by me in the YouTube Street Fuckery Awards. I will upload this video if I can edit it. The only way I know how to edit is do a live stream and play it again and start it at the point that I want it to start. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to bed now. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Again, thank you all and good night. Oh, darn. It ended. I'm just steady chatting away with Curie. Hey, look, I got a few more minutes. I'm going to put the link in the live, in the chat room. And I got a few more minutes now. If you're going to come up and chat, come on up and chat. Wasn't that a good show? I mean, I haven't watched it since 2017. And I noticed that there were a lot of nominees that just have not been around. You wonder what happened to them, like Book. Who else? Brian. Is Brian still around? Oh, there were a numerous amount of names. Where's Miss Prissy? Um, who else? There's a plethora of people. That's like, wow, whatever happened to that person? Um, what else? What else? What else? Hello. Oh, you left, whoever you are. It was like, wow, whatever happened to that person? I'm just doing too many things and I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, so there was a reason why I put up this Flashback YouTube Street Award show. That was the second one. And it got what do you call it? Um Lord, I'm tired. They trolls messed it up. You know, I had musical guests and stand-up comics and everything, and when I started it, you know, the trolls came and flagged it because they didn't like the first year I did it, which was 2016. Oh, the first time I did it, man, did I have everybody mad at me. And the thing about it is, as you can see, I didn't come up with the categories. I didn't come up with anything, not by myself anyway. So what I would do is I would have a setup meeting where everybody in the sector was welcome. And people would put their ideas in the chat for categories. And we'd vote who wants this category, how many want this, and the majority rules. And then we went back through each category that was developed by any and whoever was in the chat room in the setup meetings, and we would nominate people, and the majority rules, you know and yeah. So then I would go to the graph and I would input the categories and everybody who was nominated, da 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 da. Then I would send out a link to everybody, and they would click the link and they would go through that whole um, system I had, voting system, and they would read the category and vote who they wanted to win. And as you can see, the graphs tallied it up, and then I would go ahead and create a PowerPoint with the winners and all of that stuff. And so the reason why I presented this second annual YouTube Streets Fuckery Awards was because I saw Ronnie Q doing an award show. And it was the LSA YouTube Streets Awards or something, Lipstick Alley LSA. That's a message board that has been around for probably 20 years now, if not close to it. And these award shows really stemmed from message boards. And I was just in the chat talking with Kiri and telling Kiri about how I started back in 2001 on MissJones.net was a message board. And that's where I met Trish. Way back in 2001. And we migrated through a
various message boards. There's only like three more that I can think of, but there were so many more in between. Big Tigger, he had a message board. So when MissJones.net shut down, we migrated to Tigger's message board. And then he shut down, and we might have migrated to a couple of other message boards in between that. And then I remember us on Wendy Williams' message board, and we were on hers for like a couple of years, and then she shut hers down because, she just was like, Wendy, she ain't hardly gonna pay for shit to have people on her platform talking shit about her. So she shut it down. And then we ended up on a couple of other message boards. And then the final one that I can remember we were on, I won't even say that one. And we would always have award show because it would be so much shit that would be going on through the year um, with the posters. And we would have categories. We would go shopping for our gowns for the award show night online, on the message board, and picking out our shoes and stuff. Well, how are you doing that? We was just like posting pictures of the gowns and what we were wearing and, all the accessories and stuff. And we would animate our actions and behaviors, and it would just be a whole lot of fun. And those award shows were always so good. So I guess Trish is taking it to the next level. I just hear other people talking about it, and the support is not really favorable. But I know where Trish comes from, so we shall see. Is all I'm gonna say. But I saw Ronnie Q do one this evening, and yeah, I decided, and she probably doesn't know anything about. Well, I've been on her platform once or twice, but just to present an idea to anybody who's thinking about doing one. This sky's the limit. You can get creative any way you want. The one thing, the only suggestion that I have that you don't do is don't be the one to select the winners all by yourself, because it just becomes very opinionated, and that's not really fun. You must make it a way where it's interactive with everybody, your subscribers and everybody else's subscribers. Everybody in the sector can participate if they choose to do so. And that's the fun part about it. And get creative with your categories. You can have a YouTube Street award show that's very serious in terms of you really want to award people for their creativity and their artistic abilities and all of that. You might want it to be very a constructive YouTube Street Award show. That's fine. Or you can have it all about the fuckery, who took the biggest L of 2023. Who's the most hated YouTuber? Who's the most liked YouTuber? Who's the most annoying YouTuber? Anything, YouTuber of the year. All types of things, especially within the beef sector. So much goes on. Oh man, y'all be having some real deep, earth shattering storylines at times, and yeah. And all year I have been thinking about doing a YouTube Streets Award show for the beef sector. I was I've been thinking about doing it for like the past 2 or 3 years. Well, I'll be like, nah, And what it takes is also the timeline. So it would start from the day after Thanksgiving all the way to, wait, was it the day after Thanksgiving? How did it go? I know it ended the day before Thanksgiving. So anything after Thanksgiving would not be for that year. So for instance, 2024, if I was going to do one for 2024, it would start the day after Thanksgiving all the way to the day before. So the day after Thanksgiving of 2023, all the way to the day before Thanksgiving of 2024. That's when it will cut off. So anything that happened after Thanksgiving of 2024 would have to be included in the award show for 2025. I think I made that clear. And so what you want to do, and shucks, you can't watch everybody all the time, especially if you got a life. But, you want to catch the highlights of a storyline, who, what, when, where, and how. And maybe there was a funny line that somebody had said or something that somebody had did. You want to kind of record that, So when you do, let's say, best one-liner of 2024, you want to have the storyline, the funniest one-liner, and who said it for each nominee. Things like that. So you have to do a lot of recording throughout the year, even if it's just taking screenshots or clips or making little shorts and not publishing them so you can go back and look through. And because, a lot can happen in a damn week, And yeah, if you haven't noticed, YouTube is like the new soap opera. It has replaced All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital, and Days of Our Lives, and all the rest of that shit, you know. And it can't get no better than this because these are real people. We are not scripted characters. You can't make this shit up. And it's interactive. So I hope I have encouraged you to. I would love to see Mother do a YouTube Street award show. His would be so entertaining and fantastic. I would love to see Duchess Kelly Love do one, you know. And shoot, it doesn't matter who does an award show. Any and everybody can do it. How many award shows do we have? We got the Grammys, we got the American Music Awards, we got the BET Awards, we got the Soul Train Awards, we got the MTV Awards. Everybody, whoever wants to do an award show, has every right to do one. The NAACP Awards, Source Awards, Billboard Awards. Come on. So just because somebody or two other people did an award show doesn't mean that you can't do one yourself. So I just want you to remember that. There's the link. If anybody wants to hit the link and come up and say hello, you're more than welcome. If you have any comments, suggestions, or ideas, I welcome that as well. Yes, no, maybe so. Will there be one? Because if not, I'm going to bed, honey. If not, I'm going to bed. Anybody? Anybody? All right. So, all right. Yeah. As far as Trish and her awards, I hear something about $1,400 a person, and then another tier $500, and that child, it ain't that serious. Yeah. All right. Woo. Praise the Lord, anyhow, y'all. Just praise the Lord. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed a very old YouTube Street Awards show. And perhaps I'll come back with the original one. The original one was indeed a lot of fun. Let me see if perhaps, let's see something. Perhaps, the hell? What am I doing? I don't know what happened to the original one that I did. I know years after me doing the 2016, the very first one, it got flagged for something. And I think I still have it somewhere. If y'all bear with me, let me see if I can find that really, really quick. Let me see. No, that's not what I want. I want to go to the studio. Okay. I just want to go to the studio. Let's see if I can find that for you. So that was way back in 2016. So let me see if I can find it. And I think I'm sure I did it on this channel. I wish somebody would click the link and come up. Somebody clicked the link and got scared and ran away. Don't run. I won't bite. I promise you I won't. I'm a pretty cool person. I'm getting ready to go look through 1,000 videos. It was 2016 and it had to be in December. It shouldn't be so hard for me to find. It had to have been in December. It's always the actual award show was always broadcasted between Christmas and New Year's within that week. It just takes a little bit of planning and it's so much fun. It really is. And I can just imagine someone who does it right in the beef sector, as you know, the subscribers and everybody, they really interact and participate over there. So everybody would enjoy it so much. They really would. I know I'm going to find it. They need to have that thing where you can just get back to the beginning a lot quicker. Yeah, even last week I was thinking, okay, the new year's coming. I really need to keep a record of all the goings on in the beef sector and then do an award show for them next year. I've been thinking about it. But my thing is, I just don't have the time. I would need to have a little committee, maybe the three of us, or maybe four, preferably a couple of people who might be retired and who watch all this stuff all the time, and they can take notes and send screenshots and things like that. Because, yeah, I used to have the time for it, but I don't anymore. For the time being, it ain't always going to be like this. It's just that, shit happens. It should be coming up. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. I know I'm going to find it. Oh, look, they done blocked it for some reason. They blocked it. Sons of guns. But that's all right. Because you know what? Hold on. Where am I? I'm going to give you a taste of the very first one. And please, by all means, take it to the next level. Let's go.
May I have your attention, please? Good evening. I'm Madam Whipass. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all are just far too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the first annual YouTube Streets Awards of 2016. It was a long road in a short time. But we got it together. And so tonight, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so tonight, we are going to kick it off. Oh, my, y'all are far too kind. Far too kind. But tonight, we are going to kick it off with Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. Woo!
Well, I'm going to fast forward this.
He's been a great help. Thanks to all the people who were in chat when we first started putting this together. A bit about it, trying to guess. Snake. Let us get started. And let me move this up a bit. And let me make sure things are going right. There it goes. All right. So here we go. The official first annual YouTube Streets Awards 2016, Fuckery at its finest. All right, so the first category is Troll of the Year 2016. We have Curious, Snakelope, Beasley, and Troll Father. I'm curious to know, chat, who might you think has won this award? Let me see. I'm seeing Curious. Black Rampage said Snake. Curious. Well, you know what? Curious is the winner. Now, I had movement and stuff going on with this, and why it's not happening, I do not know. That's all right. One of the kinks that got to get worked out for next time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, boy. Okay. Truth and Logic, Roaster of the Year 2016. And the winner is, because I think you already seen it, Chris. Yay! Okay. Next we have Street Roaster of the Year 2016. We have Lamar, L. LA, whatever you want to call him, Kevin Smith, and Beasley. And the winner is Lamar.
Anyway, as you can see, oh, wait a minute. There were a lot of, this was the very first one. The audio sucked when Michael Jackson and his brothers came out. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just going to go through some categories because some categories are different than the second one that you saw first from 2017. This is the very first one that was done.
Next is Best Roast Line of 2016. We have Beasley to Lamar. The only place Lamar takes his bitches is to the maternity ward. Come on, you know that's funny. That is funny. Chris to Vic. Do you ever write Victor Sotomayor and draw a heart around it? And there's Madam Whip-Ass to Beasley. Oh, you wish you had a coochie, you old bitch, you. And then Jamila concerning her mama's breast cancer. Her titty started stinking 12 years ago. Lord, Lord, Lord. Who y'all think that winner is? Chris? Madam Whip-Ass to Beasley? Who's saying boo, Chris? Well, it is Chris. How many awards is that so far for Chris? 2? Jesus. Okay, next. Simp of the Year, 2016. Monkey Mike Mills, Angel Ramirez, and Vuk. There is one particular person who is really upset that Angel Ramirez has even been nominated. And I'm like, look, I didn't nominate him. I don't even watch his stuff. I mean, I know what he looks like, but I'm not even subscribed to his channel or anything. But this person was highly upset that he was nominated. My good grief. Oh, well. Somebody said y'all could see the results on the screen. Anyway, winner is Mike Mills, of course. And I mean, he just took the lead from day one and kept it. I mean, and there was a wide gap. There wasn't even anybody trying to catch up to him. He was just Simp of the Year from the moment you could vote. I really thought, well, it might have been Vuk, but nope, Mike Mills. Best roast video of the year. Beasley to Lamar, Slappadon to Fletch, Tommy Sotomayor to Flash Carter, Lamar to Captain Pickard, and True Freeman to Vic. Best roast video. Tommy Sotomayor versus Flash Carter. Actually, I think this goes without saying, but we have Chris, YouTube Street All-Stars, Slappadon with Miss Raslin, whether it's the banana, the pickle, or the wine bottle, either one. And then Madam Whip-Ass with Beasley, Miss K, and the gun. The winner is Chris, YouTube All-Stars, Best Hangout of the Year 2014. Next, we have the Madam Whip-Ass Award 2016, which goes to the YouTuber with the most creative video, Snake Loke, the Madhead Doctor, Slappadon, Black Arch, and Troll Father. Troll Father is the winner of the Madam Whip-Ass Most Creative Video Award 2016. Vic Damone, Kevin Smith. The winner is Monty Woodgrain. He took the lead from the minute y'all were able to vote, and he never let it go. From day one, he has been in the lead for corniest YouTuber of the year 2016. No joke. At any given moment, either one of those three could be in the lead. But when it was all said and done, the winner, Clifton Rainey Jr., Best YouTube Rant of the Year 2016. This award and ran home with it. But nope, I guess folks feel that Mike Mills should be the first recipient because he is the winner of the 2016 Monkey Mike Mills Dookie Award. The winner is Tariq Nasheed and Tommy Sotomayor, most shocking YouTube event of 2016. 16. And the nominees are Victimone, Styles, True Freeman, Slapadon. I was wrong again. I would have thought that Victimone would have swiped this award, but nope. True Freeman, most obsessed YouTuber of the year 2016. Gay. Styles, Chiseled Man, and Monty Woodgrain, the tranny prostitution visitation video. I would have thought Lamar would have been the winner, but nope. You particular people voted for Styles in Chiseled Man as the gayest straight YouTuber award winner of 2016. Daughter and Towel Vine. Jimmy Colquitt, verbal sexual assault on a child video. Tommy Sotomayor, live shower on Slapadon Hangout. Raven Masterson, on video drinking her period blood mixed with Jack Daniels. And the winner is a no-brainer, Raven Masterson. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Let me just check this out. That has went down. Let me get to another screen so that I can see y'all. I'm tired of looking at. So much for showing up. I appreciate you. Miss one. I didn't include them. Those are just notes. My enemies for a mention in 2017. I was saying the people are very serious about it. They're serious about their art and sensitive. And I just felt what I did here, I could see that they put a lot into it, and I just didn't want to present it any old kind of way. I think it.
All right. So that was just a taste of the 2016. Had a lot of kinks for the very first one, but 2017 was much better, much smoother. It would have been better if they did not flag me, you know. But anyway, I had not done another one. I only did those two. And I had planned to, just make it a thing and do it every year. But, sometimes you got trolls and just people who they just won't let you be great. And it's okay. And plus, by the time 2018 came around, I didn't have the time for it. Like I don't have the time for it today. All right. It is 2:30 in the morning. Let me get myself to bed. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And I hope this has inspired a few people to do their own award show. Even if you just do one for this year. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get your feet wet, Do one, make all your mistakes or whatever. And then when you do one next year, it'll be much better. So, just throw one together for 2023 and see what happens. And make sure you tag me so I can come watch it. I love award shows. I love them. All right. Yeah, seriously. I got to go now. Good memories, right? Man. And one thing about going back and looking again, you see people like, wow, whatever happened to them? Where did they go? you know? And then it triggers memories about, what the like the best roast line, what was going on that somebody said that to whoever, and you start to remember the storylines, or you try to remember. Anyway, yeah, I'll keep talking about this forever. I gotta go, y'all. Peace. Night night, Carrie.